The continuous of the traditional Survivor Series men's match. So the match who just been now officially kick off, just what we are expecting the same thing happened. That phenomenon itself, he used to make the first man who just making the entrance tonight, and he is the one who come to forward as a captain, come to forward to ring and to face from the Friday Night SmackDown Jimmy Uso. So the match just going the normal way. He just fighting back to like what they just try to do. They just making tag to herself and taking tag to another one. So this is a elimination match. So from each side, the person who first be eliminated, he just be ruled out from that. The final man who just be standing as should be as sole survivor of 2020. And one more thing, I just as per rules, and there is no count outs, no disqualification, anything will be gone. Also this match. So 5 on 5. So now we just I'm giving you the who which just want to know which person who just be first eliminated from the match. I was totally surprised about this one. I have never thought about this one. And even the entire people, the entire universe who just watching the show of Siva on the live or after the live in the YouTube channel also, even they just know nothing about this one. He just calling himself as a Survivor Series SmackDown Savior, the former United Universal Champion, former WWE Champion, Mr. Money in the Bank, and come back to speaking about that man, it's Seth Rollins, the burn it down guy, the major draft to the Friday Night SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown authority and everyone who just surprised and they just welcome to this guy very well because they just expecting more from this guy. He's a toughest and more exciting component we have the WWE. What he made to this as from here this year's Survivor Series match, he make for the entire one so disappointment. You know what was the disappointment he just making? He's compared to the last previous 3 weeks. It's a good, not a good weekend for the Sunday, the Seth Rollins. This weekend, the last previous 2 weekends, it's not going quite fair for him. The final chapter between the personal biggest rivalry from this year, starting from the month June until to now November, between Seth Rollins and the Mysterio family. The board and director making that final chapter of that one before 2 weeks on Friday Night SmackDown. The Seth Rollins who challenging none other than Rey Mysterio. From the Mysterio side, his entire family which is in the corner. Its son who now be a part of WWE just already making his contract signing. And when you just look at last sensational and last major one of the major pay-per-view this year, that SummerSlam, he making its first official match in the WWE history. I'm talking about Dominic Mysterio. So the final chapter between both is just going to end. But you know what happened? There is some misunderstanding and some miscommunication just going between Seth Rollins and his best farmer, Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy just have some. He has just how to know that it's starting a relation between the doctor of Rey Mysterio, Seta. So Rey Mysterio's doctor have a little bit sympathy. He just want to be his sympathy against him. So she just like to be a part of to life of Dominic, to life of Buddy Murphy. So Buddy Murphy have just when you just I'm just remind you one more thing about this one.